You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
One man to beat. Collier can't get him. Baker gives Victor the lead. The box headed by McQuaid and in they score. The Braves get it back. Quick shot and a score for San Diego. Right open for Ozzie. He gets it. Touchdown McQuaid. Punch, counter punch. Out on the shot and a goal. Dribble handoff to Shatters. What do you think? Bang brings heaven. Let's see they shoot it. Score.
It is a crisp spring afternoon, a beautiful day for lacrosse here, coming to you from Ordway Field in Pittsford, New York, on the campus of Pittsford Sutherland as Section 5 lacrosse pillar. The Pittsford Panthers host a Section 3 lacrosse pillar here in girls lacrosse, the Fayeteville Manlius Hornets. Coming to you right here from Ordway Field, I am Bill Smith, your all-in-one, let's go over all of this, pregame, color, play-by-play, halftime, and postgame party host. Your all-in-one guy here today from Ordway Field as we have what will be just a super fun matchup between two schools who in New York State have strong programs. A lot of kids play at the college level, a lot of state titles between these two teams, and a matchup that should be a lot of fun as Fayetteville Manlius has come over from the Syracuse area here to suburban Rochester, New York to take on the Pittsford Panthers. So we got two premier programs in here. We got from Section 5 Pittsford, we got the defending 2021 Section 5 Class A champs, the 2019 Class A champs, the 2017 and with a state title. And then coming over here from Fayetteville Manlius, we've got the 18 and 19 Class B champs from over there. These are two teams that have tons of titles, tons of accolades, but different views on how this season has come to be. Our visiting Fayetteville Manlius team here was 4-13 last year, a disappointing record for a consistent program. But Coach Leah Tuck, the self-proclaimed eternal optimist, as she told me this week, wasn't shaken. And this year they have come in at 3-0, outscoring their opponents to this point 41-21. You saw that on the screen just there. And coming off a big 13-7 win versus Auburn, who had had a 16-game winning streak dating back to 2019, when coincidentally they had lost to Fayetteville Manlius in the sectional title game out that way. So they've beaten some real good teams on their schedule this year. Skinny Atlas, real talented team. So Auburn's Fayetteville Manlius, I should say, is on a real good roll. They come in with a lot of confidence from their coach. Pittsford, the defending Class A champs here in Monroe County, they're off to an uneven start. Maybe that's the word I want to use here at 1-1. A win against Irondequoit was followed by a 13-3 loss to Victor just the other night. Coach Donovan Lopez told me this week that his Panthers are, quote, struggling to find their identity after that loss, and that's a very good Victor team, a very good Victor team. But this should be a very good Pittsford team, and Coach Lopez knows that, as does his team. A little adversity there. Pittsford will look to reinvigorate their season kind of coming into today in a matchup that both coaches, sort of in their own way when talking to me this week, said if we play the way we play and they play the way they can play, this should be a super, super fun matchup to watch. Today's game is actually part of a quadruple header between these two schools. Thanking Fayetteville Manlius for making the trip across the 90 there, coming out this way. This is part 3. The JV games both played this morning, boys and girls. Here we have our varsity girls matchup at 2 o'clock. And following this, another game you can catch on the Varsity Media Sports Network, the boys matchup between Fayetteville Manlius and Pittsford. Keys this afternoon. Now, I'm putting these together from conversations that I've had with both coaches and some film that I've seen and just kind of following both of these squads. Coach Lopez talked to me this week about his team's philosophy and how they tend to be a defensive-minded team. That's kind of the identity that they're struggling to find. You know, that 13 goals they gave up against Victor, not an ideal thing when they're, again, professing a defensive-first mentality. So that's going to be the focus today. This is a Fayetteville Manlius team that can really score. And so the defensive mindset from Pittsford, clamp them down, that's going to be the hope today. Now on the other side, Fayetteville Manlius, they want to win all the 50-50 chances. They want to get those loose balls. They want to get those ground balls, win those battles to get the offensive opportunities. They're playing against a, like I said, defensively minded squad. They need to attack, they need to attack, they need to attack. Team's getting ready right here. We've had our stick check. We're going to be kind of coming into lineups and getting ourselves set here for the opening draw. I want to thank everybody for joining us here on what is, as I've said already, an absolutely gorgeous day. There's a cool air out there. It's not the warmest of spring days here, but the sun is shining. The wind is blowing. From where I am standing, you've got a wonderful view of downtown Rochester. This is a beautiful field here they have here in Pittsford, and a great venue here for this, what should be a really nice game today. The starting lineup's getting announced here. I'm going to run through those here for you here, and you see Fayeteville Manlius on your screen. Alexa Karen will get started on defense. Juju Caliandro will start in the midfield. Sophia Leonard in the midfield. Melanie Steigerwald at attack. Elrose Hanlon, defensive specialist. Ann Leonard, who we apologize for not seeing on your screen. She gets to start there today as well. Grace Reyna. Ava Angelo, a dynamic player. We're going to talk about her a lot today. Emily Noel, Molly McNanny, Julia Tedeschi, and in goal today, this afternoon here on this beautiful day for Fayeteville Manlius, Hannah Williamson, super talented kid. Her coach couldn't say enough nice things about her and the season that she's having. Huge saves in huge spots, a direct quote from her coach, as we talked earlier this week. On the other side, the Pittsford starters, which you'll kind of hear from the voice from above here, standing or sitting, I should say, a few feet to my right, but sounding out here in the arena. Danny Mooney gets to start at midfield. She will wear number 1 on the field there. Eric Allison, Dylan Madigan, Jessica Robinson gets to start at attack. Ella Wilmot, one of the offensive specialists for this team. Haley Giordano, Caroline Smith, Caitlin Burgeon, and Ellie Burgeon, pair of twins, very talented kids. Ellie Burgeon, one of the offensive specialists here. Grace Sinsabo gets the start in goal, one of the better goalies here in Section 5. This is a 3-year varsity player, very, very talented. Paige Glantz, who you actually don't see on your screen, another one that I had missed previously. My apologies, young lady, but she gets the start today. And Kate Hennessy plays on defense today. She wears number 23. On the field, you see everybody coming into the set here. I want to start with a couple of just kind of key players we're going to look at today. I mentioned one in the Fayeteville Manlius starting lineup. Number 18 out there, Ava Angelo. This is a kid who is leading her team in goals and in points. 16 goals on this 3-game season. This is a young lady who is committed to Johns Hopkins, a power in girls lacrosse in in Division I lacrosse in college. She's a powerful attacker. She gets, as her coach had mentioned to me, something you'll see throughout their season, and hopefully, or definitely today, she gets a lot of attention, a lot of defensive attention. She draws a lot of defensive focus from the other team. She's their leading scorer last year. Coach Lopez from Pittsford, when he and I were chatting this week, actually said something very, very nice about her. He saw her at a tournament. He was coaching with one of his travel teams and just came across a field at a halftime or at a stoppage, and this was the player he pointed out. He said, "Who is that? That is a really talented kid." We'll get to our special highlights here for Pittsford in just a second as we pause for the national anthem. The anthem is done. We are about to get ready to get started here from Pittsford as the Pittsford Panthers host the Fayeteville Manlius Hornets. Section 3 traveling over to Section 5. for a nice little intersectional matchup here. I'm not sure that's an official term, but we're going to go with it because, hey, I'm the guy talking to you right now. On the Pittsford side of things, a couple players to watch out for today, especially offensively. Ellie Burgeon, this is a junior captain. This is a Cornell commit who is a co-leader in goals right now, 4 years on the varsity. Next year it'll be her 5th year on the varsity. She was brought up as an 8th grader. Coach Lopez shared with me that is actually the first 8th grader that he has ever brought up in his tenure here at Pittsford Southern and Mendon. I should the combo squad here, the Panthers, for the lacrosse program. Ella Wilmot, senior captain. She is also a Cornell commit. These two will be teammates once again when they go to college. She is the co-leader in goals. These two young ladies both have 4 goals on the season. We mentioned that sort of, what's the word here, unbalanced last game against Victor, a 13-3 loss. Pittsford looking to rebound from that one. Kind of not in all things went wrong. I think that's too harsh. A sort of just things never fell their way game, as Coach Lopez sort of indicated. Not taking nothing away from Victor. That is a very talented team. That's a team we're going to hear about in Section 5 this season. But this is a team right here at Pittsford that has a target on their back. They're the defending champs. They've won a couple of state titles in the last bunch of years and then a whole bunch of sectional titles. So this is a strong program. And they know it, and they know that everyone else around here knows it. So that's going to happen throughout their season. Teams hitting the field on this sunny day as we're about ready to get started. Excited for this one. Wherever you are watching, wherever you are listening, thank you for tuning in here, dialing in here, clicking in here, tapping on here, whatever you did to access this through the Varsity Media Sports Network. We thank you. Ava Angelo taking the draw specialist, says her coach. I believe you will see that to be true. Ball is on the ground. Ellie Burgeon had kicked it out, and now Ella Wilmot brings it in for Pittsford. Here we go. Pittsford looking to cycle. Burgeon behind the net. This is Wilmot behind the net. I stand corrected already. Dropping down, coming out in front. She's outside the 12-meter. Up top, finds Paige Glantz. Around. Smith dishes. Pittsford moving it around. Patient off the start here. Looking for their shot. Danny Mooney now. Slings it around. Smith back from Mooney. Mooney spins behind the net. Fires it back toward the X position. Comes back around. Pittsford very, very patient. Taking their time. Moving it around the arc. Now coming in with a shot. Hits a body and rolls free. Here's one of those contested 50-50s. Grounder, less of a 50-50 because it went right over toward Mooney, who scoops it up. Mooney behind the net. Now with stoppage, and Pittsford will take the ball right there. Quickly back for Mooney. Mooney back behind the net. Finds her teammate Wilmot. Wilmot sends it out. Moving into the left corner. Burgeon flips one up, coming out in front, top of the arc. Pushing in. Here comes Wilmot. Wilmot dishes. Coming inside. Shot. Score! Great movement from the Pittsford Panthers. Great movement, and I believe that goal was potted home from Ella Wilmot, number 6. Taking a look at it right here.
Panther goal, number 5, Jessica Robinson.
I stand corrected on that. Wilmot with the helper. Great movement from the Panthers. Great start here. Home squad getting on the scoreboard first. 1-0 Panthers here, just a couple of minutes in. We're going to see another matchup at midfield from Ellie Burgeon and Ava Angelo, two of the captains and leaders of these squads. Official getting them set. 1-0 Panthers here early in this one. Angelo fighting down. Ball still loose. And picked up by the Panthers. On the offensive side, they will go to work once again. Here comes Dylan Madigan. Madigan in the right wing corner, heading behind the net, looking to set up shop. Spins around, Comes around in front, looks to shoot, fires one, scores! What a play by Dylan Madigan. Took that loose ball right near the 30-yard line, came around, spins behind the net. Here's another look at it. Madigan bounces one in. What a play. That is one of 3 Cornell commits on this Pittsford squad. These gals are all going to be teammates once again. She throws one in, 2-0 Pittsford. Burgett and Madigan will be joined at Cornell by Ella Wilmot. Loose ball. Official signals we're going to get this one started once again. We're just going to do that one over here, folks. The classic do-over. 2-0 Pittsford here. Great start for this Panther team. Just what they were looking to get after that loss at Victor just the other day. Not the start Fayeteville Manlius is looking for, but this is a team that can score in droves. So we are early in this one. Tapped up once again. And the ball awarded to Pittsford. Slung in, and here comes the Panther offense looking to get set. Wilmot runs behind the net. That's actually Robinson, correction. Robinson out in front, bounces one, goes over the net and behind. And now here come the Panthers once again, coming off the left wing. Now out. Up at the top of the arc, looking to dish. Finds a shot. In, and it bounces and goes. Paige Glantz. Great movement. Great vision. As the folks here to my left notice, what a pass inside.
Panther goal, number 22, Paige Glantz.
Robinson with the helper. The apple for all you hockey fans out there. And now we find us with a 3-0 Panther score. Mentioned it a minute ago after the second goal. This is definitely the start Pittsford looking for, not the start Fayeteville Manlius was hoping for. They haven't spent even a moment on the offensive side of the field. And here we go. Once again, a matchup of Burgeon and Angelo. Ball on the ground. Angelo looking to grab it. Still can't find the handle. 50-50 fight right here. Who's going to get it? Hornets come up with this time, and here we go. Right to left for the first time. Caliandro dishes. All brought in by the Hornets. Here's Angelo. Sends it up to the left corner. Spinning, looking for another slot back. Here it comes back for Caliandro. She dishes into the right corner. Hornets moving the ball around, keeping the ball up in front of the goal line. Long pass finds Annie Leonard. Leonard into the corner. Now up in front, looking for Angelo. Gets it, doesn't get a shot off. Behind the net. Ball on the ground, picked up by the Panthers. They will look to reset, and they do, back to their goaltender, Sinsabo. She will send it ahead. Here's Erica Allison bringing it up for Pittsford with some speed. She loses the handle, though. Midfield taken by Steigerwald. Steigerwald dishes, and here comes Grace Reyna. Reyna looking to dish. Does. Right side in the arc. Inside, Angelo behind her back. Score! What a play. That right there, folks. Angelo gets her 15th of the year. Here's another look at it. Ball inside. Angelo gets it on her stick. Behind her back. No look. What a shot. What a play by the Johns Hopkins commit. One of the leading offensive players in this area, if not the whole state. Noel gets the helper. And here we go, folks. If you like offensive lacrosse, you are in for a treat here. 3-1 face-off coming here with, we've barely played 4 minutes. Another look at it right here, behind the back. What a shot. Angelo, a dynamite player. Coach Tuck talked to me this week about the team mindset that her Hornets have about finding the X's and O's that are important, certainly, but having the right mindset as a game, as keeping this sport as something that's a positive influence on kids, on athletes. And this is a team that doesn't get down when they get down. This 3-0, now 3-1 score is not something that this team cannot handle. Moving the ball around. Caliandro sends it back into the corner, keeping everything up top. Now a pass gets bounced away, picked up by the Panthers. Defensively, Giordano, she's looking behind her to reset. She finds down there 23. That's Hennessy. Hennessy switches sides here, finds Burgeon. Here's Caitlin Burgeon. Pressured near midfield. Stick check. A little too much there from Angelo, and Burgeon will reset. Burgeon into the middle of the field to her sister Ellie. Here's Ellie Burgeon. Crosses into the offensive side. Here we go. Pittsford looking to get set. Now a call. Minor foul will reset the ball here. Pittsford hangs on. Pittsford on the offensive third. Here we go once again for the Panthers. Behind the net. Comes back out, slinging it around. This clockwise rotation from the Panthers. Allison dishes off to Burgeon. Burgeon sends it around. Burgeon once again looking to push inside. Little give. Stick handling, pulling inside. Looking to shoot, fire, score! Nice play down there from Ella Wilmot. We're going to get another look at it right here. Again, great movement, great patience from this Pittsford team. Here's Wilmot inside, finds a lot of room. Great effort there from the Pittsford senior captain. Once again, one of the leaders in goals here for this squad. That is now her team-leading 5th goal in the season. And another draw here, 6 minutes in, 4-1 your score. Buckle up, folks. Ball loose near the 50-yard line if you're watching the football lines down there. Zinged away. Elrose Hanlon did a good job of finding Ann Leonard at midfield. Leonard being pressured. Holding on, though, looking to get it ahead. She does. FM across the 30 into the offensive zone. Rushing in down there was Caliandro. She looks to spin it around and does. Finds Steigerwald. Steigerwald here in the left corner right in front of us. Zings it in front, trying to find. That's Caliandro down there. Ball on the ground. Loose ball picked up by Pittsford. Burgeon down there gives it to her keeper, Sinsabo. Sinsabo, one of the better goaltenders here in all of Section 5. Running through the midfield. Here come the Panthers. Good pace right here by Kate Hennessy. Hennessy crosses the 30, comes in. She gives it to Callie Cross, who had checked in. Now behind the net. Panthers once again going to work. Now a foul defensively. Push down there came from Julia Tedeschi. So it looks like a free will come here. Ella Wilmot will dish back. Allison checks down from Madigan. Madigan zings it over. Mooney, and now behind the net, here comes Wilmot once again. Wilmot sends it out. Lots of rotational movement here from the Panthers. Burgeon turning inside. Goes left to right. Ball on the ground. She picks it right back up. Panthers moving it. Coming inside. Now behind the net. Way up top. Inside. Fire. Save. Great stop down there by Hannah Williamson. Got a good look at it. Good junior goaltender down there for this Fayetteville Manlius team. Call down near the net from the official. This looks to be Pittsford ball once again. Wilmot will put it in play from the left side of the offensive attack here. Ella Wilmot will look to put it in. Whistle says we're underway. Here we go. Wilmot pressured by Tedeschi. Wilmot up for Burgeon. Burgeon looking to come inside. Looked to zing one. Couldn't get the handle on it. Bounces away. Heads out of bounds. This will stay Pittsford's ball, though. Wilmot again up top. Great movement down here. Madigan looking to push it inside. Zings it behind the net once again. Here's Cross. Cross behind the net finds Wilmot. Wilmot moving from her left to her right. Wilmot taking time. A lot of patience here from this Panther team. Up 3 goals here. First half. Now inside. Burgeon looks to fire. Fires it wide. Out of bounds. This will stay Panther ball. Quickly, Dylan Madigan. Madigan inside. Nice move. Finds it. Scores! What a play by Dylan Madigan. Her second of the game. Madigan quickly on the reset on the ball that had gone out of bounds. Going to take another look at it right here. This is her running right in off the restart. Comes in front, spins around, puts her back into a defender, finds some space, drops it in. Hannah Williamson had no chance there. That is a very talented goaltender, but an excellent play by Dylan Madigan. What a start for this Pittsford Panther team. 10 minutes in, a 5-1 score, and a timeout on the field. This is exactly, I think I've mentioned it a couple different times, this is exactly the start that Pittsford wanted. You see on your screen here, we've mentioned a couple different times that this is a matchup of Section 3 versus Section 5. These are teams that do have a history here. You see kind of the historical results here. Pittsford 5-2 against this Fayetteville Manlius team. But that last game, the game 3 years ago, April 20th, 2019. Happy birthday, Bo. Just saying. Pittsford, a 1-goal loss to this Fayetteville Manlius team in what both coaches told me was just an incredible lacrosse game. Back and forth, like a heavyweight slugfest, and a late goal won that game for Fayetteville Manlius. Both coaches suggesting that we could get, as exciting a game here today. And so far, off to a flying start as far as goals go. But right now, it's very one-sided to Pittsford. We are not counting with a lot of time left. We are not counting this Fayetteville Manlius team out. This Hornet squad has a lot of offense and a lot of talent. And there's an awful lot of time left here. Great look at downtown Rochester right here. Folks, we mentioned it. Another thing we mentioned a couple different times today. What a beautiful day for this. Sun is shining. Look at that shot right there. Guys on the cameras doing an awesome job out there. Thank you, Joe and Jim. Beautiful look at a beautiful day here. Now, if you are out there in the sports world locally in high school sports, at a school, private, whatever, Varsity Media has a lot of opportunities for you to use our services and get coverage of different events. So if you're looking to cover a game or looking for someone to cover the game, get in touch with Varsity Media. You can find us right here on all your fun social media networks right there. You see how to get a hold of us. We'd love to be a part of your season. I'm going to have another matchup here at midfield between the talented Ava Angelo and the talented Ellie Burgeon. I stand corrected. That's Dylan Madigan. Also a talented player. Here we go at midfield with a 5-1 game here. 15.5 to go in the first half. Angelo spins it her way. Official says, nope, we're going to do that again. The suspended ball there up above the midfield graphic here at Pittsford Sutherland. Getting it just right, getting it right where we need for it. Right now it's 50-50, or it's going to be when that official steps away. And here we go. Once again, pushed but caught quickly by Paige Glantz. She sends it ahead, and here comes the Pittsford offense once again. Ella Wilmot. Wilmot has controlled the movement up here. Here she is. Has controlled the movement up here for Pittsford really, really well. Sort of the offensive captain here today. She looks to spin around in front. She's got a look. Goes behind the net. Great defense down there from Ann Leonard. Now throws one inside. Ball's on the ground. Still down. Now squirting away. Picked up by FM. Elrose Hanlon back on defense down there. Gets a hold of it. Now her pass goes awry. Loose ball. It's going to be given to Pittsford here. Great pressure from the Fayeteville Manlius defense down there, but once again, Pittsford will look to set up, and once again, here's Wilmot behind the net. Left corner. Throws it up top for Caroline Smith. Smith fires down for Danny Mooney. Mooney very patiently sends it behind the net. Kelly Cross flips it around. Back behind Ella Wilmot. Counterclockwise rotation here from the Panthers. Fakes the flip, throws it, bounces it, scores! Just singing Ella Wilmot's praises. Here's another look at it. She faked the pass, fired one, bounced it on the ground. Nice zinger there along the turf. Williamson didn't have a chance there. I've said that a couple times about this junior goaltender for Fayeteville Manlius. She's a really talented kid. A couple of these shots have just been perfectly placed. That angle, that space right there, the one earlier in the game that came from right in front of her. These are goals she just did not have a chance on. These are great plays by the Pittsford offense. We got a lot of lacrosse left. We're going to see some good stuff out of that junior keeper over there on the Fayeteville Manlius crease. Going to get another start right here. 6-1 your score. Panthers on top. And we're underway. Ball on the ground. Angelo hits the turf. Still fighting for it, both teams. And now will be once again given to the Panthers. Here they come. Wilmot, the last goal scorer. To the corner, changes direction. Flips it over. Going from left to right, here comes Robinson. Robinson zings it inside. Looking, Burgeon fires over the net. Goes out, but they'll take it right back, Pittsford will. Here's Wilmot. Wilmot looking to go inside. Flips it out. Slowing it down. Now short pass inside. Shot bounces away. Once again, this will stay Pittsford's ball. Madigan out in front. Madigan turns, fires, scores! Dylan Madigan's third of the game.
Dylan Madigan.
What a play. Here's another look at it. From behind the net. Left side of the net. Turns, fires, bounces one. Bounced through traffic. Williamson didn't see it. And it goes, and we've got a 7-1 game here. .12:48 to play here in this first half. Another draw here from midfield. Ball quickly finds its way to Ella Wilmot's stick. She's going to run in. She's going to take a shot. She's going to score.
And for goal, number 6, Ella
Wilmot, Madigan, Wilmot, Madigan, Wilmot. Your last 5 goals since the Angelo goal. Here's another look at it. Runs, runs, runs. Finds her way from the 12 to the 8 and fires it in. She scores. And now Pittsford finds itself about midway through this first half with an 8-1 score. Set up at midfield. Angelo and Burgeon once again. Loose ball, no one there. Burgeon will get a hold of it. She does. Knocked down by Angelo. And a yellow card awarded to Angelo on the play there.
2 minutes penalty on the 18 at 10:35. She goes back in.
So Angelo gets a yellow card for the foul just now. Takes a penalty. Angelo will sit for 2 minutes. Not releasable. She will come in after 2 minutes. Pittsford will do what they can with these 2 minutes. Behind the net, Panthers working. Here we go once again. You've got Ella Wilmot with the ball once again. Captaining this offense. Now a whistle, and FM will take over. Free space, Wilmot behind her. Here come the Hornets. Pushing with some speed. Through neutral area, and now into the offensive side come the Hornets. Spinning, finding a little room, Sarah Porter. Porter looking to dish, still with it. Porter, great control. Moving it around, finds Sophia Leonard. Leonard gives for Leonard. Yes, folks, pair of sisters. And Leonard. Crossfield throw. Now long pass finds its way to Steigerwald. Steigerwald can't quite find it, though, and the loose ball quickly picked up by Pittsford. That's been a theme today. Loose balls that Pittsford has gotten to very, very quickly. Bringing it back to the offensive side come the Panthers. Mooney quickly up, finds Cross. Cross running behind the net. Cross from the X position, moves to the Y. Out in front, Cross, nice move. Shot goes wide. Couldn't tell if that got a piece of Williamson or if it just went wide. Ball out of bounds to get picked up by Jessica Robinson. It's actually Wilmot down there, 6, not 5. My apologies, young lady. Saw another look right there at the shot from Callie Cross. Great play by the sophomore attacker. And here's Wilmot once again. Wilmot up top. Ball finds its way to Burgeon. Moving around. Caroline Smith. Dishes for Allison. Allison behind the net. Finds Wilmot. Wilmot taking her time. There's Burgeon. Burgeon pushing in. On her left-handed shot, switches to right. And a long shot. Saved by Williamson. Called it before. There it is. Nice looking stop down there by the junior keeper. Williamson pressured down there by Wilmot. Unrelenting here, this Pittsford team. Williamson way out of the crease. Pass, though, goes awry on the ground, picked up by Pittsford. Coming in quickly. Now some contact inside. This is near. Trying to get my eyes on the lines there. Definitely inside the 12. So the contact from inside the arc. This will give a little free space to what appears to be Danny Mooney. Mooney will be unobstructed here. Williamson getting ready. And here we go. Mooney does fight off, but gets a shot in and scores.
And the goal, number 1, Danny May.
Here's another look at it. Free space here off of that foul. Bounces one. Took a strange bounce if you are the goalkeeper. Hannah Williamson ends up going over her stick. 9-1 your score here. Pittsford in command of this one. Midfield, Madigan will once again take a draw against Ava Angelo. Loose ball quickly picked up by Angelo. Wins the draw, gets the ball. Here we go. Throws it down for Noel. Noel zips it out for Reyna. Into the left corner. Back for Reyna. FM using their time, spinning it around. Pass goes awry, though, picked up by the Panthers and quickly brought out. Here comes Caitlin Burgeon. Burgeon still with the ball. Looking to get rid of it. A lot of pressure there from the Hornet attacker. Here comes Paige Glantz. That's Kate Hennessy. Hennessy once again looking to go from the defensive side to the offensive side. Takes a bump down there. She will get some space here away from the defender, Emily Noel. And Hennessy will look to restart here for Pittsford. She does. Sends it away. Heads back to the D. That's the second time Kate Hennessy has really charged out of that defense, starting an offensive push for the Panthers. Burgeon into the corner. Here's Wilmot once again. Wilmot behind the net. Sends it around. Now an errant throw. Doesn't get away from Anderson, who had checked in. That's actually Call down there. My apologies, 29, not 25. But here's Call with the ball back on her stick. Call gets it checked, but then finds it back. Nice little play to get it free for Wilmot. That was a slick little play there. Here's Wilmot, the senior attacker. Sends it across for Ellie Burgeon. Ellie Burgeon, the Cornell commit, once again, been on this team since she was an 8th grader. Ellie, a junior. Ellie taking her time. Pushing in for Robinson. Robinson, top of the arc. Dishes. Here's Burgeon once again. Good defense here from Fayeteville Manlius. Behind the net. Ball is on Wilmot's stick once again. Ella Wilmot. Very patiently looking to come out in front. Looking for something here. Takes a check. Falls down. Julia Tedeschi with a physical play it on there. Returns the Pittsford attacker's weapon. Ella Wilmot will have some free space here coming in from Williamson's left. There's Wilmot. Underway. She comes in front. Looks to dish. She does. Throws it out for Allison. Allison now moving it around. Here's Pittsford once again cycling. Back for Wilmot. Inside, Burgeon's going to push. Nice little flip for Wilmot. Finding space up top. Here's Robinson. Robinson looks to throw toward the net. Ball will be given to the Hornets here. This has been an uncommon theme here in the first half of this game. Even these missed shots, these balls that go out of bounds, Pittsford has been in great position to get possession on these loose balls. This is one of the first ones I can remember going to FM. They will hang on here. Tedeschi near midfield. She will reset back into the defensive zone. Now a long pass. Bounces over. Does find Alexa Karen. Karen dishes for Noel. Noel coming in. Fayeteville Manlius with a lot of time left in this game. 4.5 here. Second half still to come. Bringing it out. Juju Caliandro. Ball does end up going loose. Grace Reyna picks it up. Ran a nice move to get away from the defender. Moving the ball, the Hornets. Inside. Corner, I should say. Steigerwald behind the net. Steigerwald finds Caliandro. Caliandro looking to shoot. She does. She scores. Nice movement there. Goal seemed to go in from number 6, Juju Caliandro. I'm going to get another look at it right here.
Juliana Caliandro.
Caliandro with the goal. That's Caliandro's 9th of the season. Second leading scorer on this Fayeteville Manlius team. Dynamite player. This is what her coach calls a true midfielder. This is a two-way player. This is your defensive specialist who's got a lot of offense. Caliandro, a true midi, ball handling, and among the scoring leaders both in Section 3 and clearly with this FM team. 9-2 your score as Fayeteville Manlius gets back on the board. Another draw at midfield here coming up here. Two goals for Fayeteville Manlius. Angelo's 17th, Caliandro's 9th, and they have the ball once again. Inside Caliandro. Once again, top of the arc, not inside. And Leonard going from left to right. Throws it across for Sophia Leonard. Leonard looking in front, can't find the pass to Noel. Loose ball will go, and it's going to be Pittsford's ball. Cheer comes up from the Pittsford faithful on that defensive play. Paige Glantz back defensively right here. One of the middies for this Pittsford team. She's going to look to push through the middle. Here she goes. Glantz heads around. Pressure from a couple of different green shirts down there. She'll give back for Caitlin Burgeon. Burgeon switches fields here. Kate Hennessy is going to once again push into the offensive side. Here she goes. Cross the 30. We're into the offensive third. Pittsford will look to set up here. Pittsford now looking to set their offense. Behind the net is Mooney. Mooney. Off of Williamson's left. Now firing out for Robinson. Robinson very patiently up top. Sends it for Glantz. Glantz now top of the arc. Robinson and Glantz playing catch. Looking to get their shot here. Looking to go inside. Looking, firing high. Goes over the net, though. Once again, Pittsford in position to get the reset here. Here comes Madigan out from behind the net. Madigan, pressure. Nice defense from Ava Angelo. Ball finds its way to the stick of Glantz, who throws it home for the score. Here's another look at it. Everybody watching at home.
At the goal, number 22, Paige Glantz.
Glantz on the pass from Madigan. Glantz
Just under 2 minutes remaining.
fires one home, switching sides with her stick there. Nice move. Glantz throws that one home, and we got a 10-2 score here. Pittsford just in command right now. Glantz's 2 goals today, her first 2 of the season. Loose ball at midfield, picked up by Fayeteville Manlius. Here comes Caliandro. Caliandro finds Angelo. Angelo, crossfield for Noel. Noel, pressured by the defense. Back for Caliandro. Inside for Angelo. Angelo spins around, zings it off the post. Behind the net, still moving now. Fayeteville Manlius. Here's Steigerwald. Steigerwald inside, trying to find Angelo. That's Caliandro. Bounces one out of bounds. Hornets will keep possession. Caitlin Burgeon with a lot of pressure. Pass finds Steigerwald. Steigerwald looks to go up top. Does find Caliandro. Caliandro. Long pass finds Leonard. Here are the Hornets. Counterclockwise rotation all the way around. Errant pass goes out of bounds. This will be taken by the Panthers. Turnover here with under a minute to play here in the first half. Fayeteville Manlius, I'm assuming, hoping to get on the board there. But here comes Hennessy once again. Through the midfield. Nice move to stay free was Glantz. Glantz. A lot of pressure. Gets it away to Caitlin Burgeon. Burgeon now fires a long pass. Does find its way to Eric Allison. Now here come the Panthers. They've got 25 seconds to work with. Slowing it down. Very, very patient, Wilmot. Wilmot. Left-handed. Throws it up top. Here's Robinson. Robinson pushes inside. Shot, save! I stand corrected. That found the back of the net. Score. I thought it hit an arm and dropped right down. It hit just inside the net and dropped right down. We're going to get another look at it right here. Here's Wilmot. Bang. It does hit the post, but slides in. Wilmot with that goal.
And the goal, Ella Wilmot.
What a game here for Ella Wilmot. Her 4th goal of the day. She leads this team in goals on the season now with 8. And what a first half for this Pittsford Panther team. That goal ends up going in with only 3 seconds to play. Fayeteville Manlius wins the draw, doesn't have a lot of time to work with. And at the half here, folks, a dominant performance here from the Pittsford Panthers. They lead 11-2. I don't want this to sound hyperbolic here, folks. This game is not over. This is a very talented Fayeteville Manlius team, and we got another half of lacrosse coming your way. Folks, it's a beautiful day. We got a beautiful game so far. I'd like you to stay with us. Enjoy the halftime, but we'll be back here with the second half of action from Ordway Field in Pittsford as the Pittsford Panthers host the Fayeteville Manlius Hornets. They lead 11-2, and you are watching Girls Varsity Lacrosse on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Varsity Media is the tri-state area sports leader. We offer an array of services for any team, coach, player, athletic director, and parent. From game film to live streaming, we are available to cover your event anytime, any place. Looking for an enhanced experience? How about a professional broadcast with multiple camera angles, announcers, graphics, and instant replay? Need a highlight reel? We produce individual highlights for college recruiting and team highlight videos for end-of-season banquets. And when it comes to social media, nobody has you covered better than us. Hype videos, sideline highlights. We can tailor custom videos to make your team stand out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Why waste your time dealing with anyone else? When it comes to sports video, Varsity Media stands alone. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or online at varsitymedia.net. Are you settling for a boring live stream? Can't see the players' uniforms? No audio? Camera not following the action? Consider a live stream broadcast with Varsity Media. Our announcers help tell the story of your game.
Goes McCarthy. He's got. Oh, he's in. Touchdown, Farmingdale.
We feature multiple camera angles, guaranteed to capture all the action.
Touchdown, Oceanside.
Plus added features like graphics, instant replay.
Yeah, the shooters are going to shoot here at Bethpage, and one of many threes on the day.
Interviews, and more. It's your time to shine. And with Varsity Media, now you can. Contact us today and book a live stream broadcast with Varsity Media. Online at varsitymedia.net or by phone 516-403-2050. Why leave your college career in the hands of amateurs? Varsity Media produces professional college recruiting videos that you can use to help land a spot on the team. Our highlight reels have proven to save thousands of dollars in college tuition. You've worked hard and put the effort into your high school athletic career. Don't take any chances when it comes to your future. Varsity Media has been producing college recruiting videos since 2010. We understand what college coaches are looking for, and our attention to detail on your highlights will separate your resume from others. Stand out from the crowd. We'll help showcase your talents. Contact Varsity Media today and order a college recruiting video. It's time to get hyped with Varsity Media. We offer an array of video services sure to amp up your team. From staged preseason hype videos with custom lighting and smoke machines to sideline highlights of a big game. How can your team stand out from the crowd? Contact Varsity Media today and let us tailor something your squad will never forget. These are the best times of your life. Capture them in the most creative ways possible with the sports leader, Varsity Media.
Over the middle, he's got a man. It's complete. Ciolino. See you later.
Going long, wide open, Perazzi, he gets it, Perazzi, foot raise, 10, 5, Make it! Touchdown! Punch! Power punch!
Little trickery. Ryder gets it back. Goes over the top for Haberman.
What a catch! Just Ross Simmons strips him. That's loose. And Ross Simmons is going to take this in the other direction. Make it! Touchdown! Touchdown East!
Varsity Media is the tri-state area sports leader. We offer an array of services for any team, coach, player, athletic director, and parent. From game film to live streaming, we are available to cover your event anytime, any place. Looking for an enhanced experience? How about a professional broadcast with multiple camera angles, announcers, graphics, and instant replay? Need a highlight reel? We produce individual highlights for college recruiting and team highlight videos for end-of-season banquets. And when it comes to social media, nobody has you covered better than us. Hype videos, sideline highlights. We can tailor custom videos to make your team stand out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Why waste your time dealing with anyone else? When it comes to sports video, Varsity Media stands alone. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or online at varsitymedia.net.
Welcome back to Ordway Field here. Beautiful vantage point on a beautiful day from Pittsford in New York on the campus of Pittsford Sutherland High School, where the Pittsford Panthers are hosting the Fayeteville Manlius Hornets here in girls lacrosse, a Section 5 team hosting a Section 3 team. These are state powers here in this sport, state titles and sectional titles between them. We got a kind of a one-sided affair right now. Pittsford on top 11-2. Second half about to get underway. Want to welcome everybody back. Thank everybody for watching here on the Varsity Media Sports Network. I am once again Bill Smith, your all-in-one host today. We are getting right to it, folks. Good timing on this one. 11-2, not the storyline we'd expected. Honestly, not the storyline. Pittsford, who's on top, not the theme that I was given. This is a defensive-minded team, and their offense is just super strong today. A lot of contact down here in front of us. Coming toward our position, Ava Angelo, the dynamic player for FM, hits the turf, and they will take over. The Hornets will. Not they, pronouns, pal. Coming around here comes Julia Tedeschi. Tedeschi, a dynamite defender. Ball will be turned over, though. Middle of my statement there on Tedeschi. Tedeschi on her way to Lemoyne next season to play a defensive force. She actually had switched from attack to defense, and that's when she started getting some real serious looks. Her coach is really, really proud of her. Here comes Pittsford once again. Ella Wilmot having a dynamite game. Unofficially right now, I would call her the player of the first half. Excellent first half, 4 goals for that young lady. Pittsford moving around. Now coming in front, looking, goes behind the net for a reset. Up top, Robinson. Dishes inside. Tries to find Bergen, couldn't find the handle. Loose ball up in the air. Still battling for it. Taken by the Hornets. Here comes FM across through midfield. Caliandro, here's that true midi. She was back there playing some defense, and she's going to get right up in there in the offensive set. Pass can't quite find Steigerwald. Steigerwald, a 5-year varsity player, a Niagara commit, senior. Was a kid who's played varsity since she was in 8th grade. There's 2 of those on this Fayeteville Manlius team. Nice long pass finds Emily Noel. Behind the net, Porter. Porter has checked in. Swinging it around. Hornets looking to create some offense here, tighten this deficit. Caliandro inside, can't find it. Pittsford picks up the loose ball. Running through the middle of the field, Ellie Burgeon. She dishes. Reset comes through midfield to Madigan. Madigan across the 30. Offensive side, here come the Panthers. Now a whistle. And a card is going to go to the Fayeteville Manlius defender. Not quite sure who we're seeing the card on. Possibly Tedeschi. A yellow card with a penalty. Tedeschi gets the yellow card with the penalty. She will sit. Reset coming here. Officials getting everything in position. Ball will be on Madigan's stick. She throws for Wilmot, and here we go. Robinson behind the net. Robinson with a nice light stroll here, moving from left to right, now pressured. Pushes in front, finds her pass, and scoring is Danny Mooney. Mooney with the goal. What a play.
And the goal, number 1.
Here's another look at it. Robinson, nice and patient, throws it, finds Mooney, quick shot right there, score. What a play. Robinson's got a couple of assists today. She's done a real nice job of setting goals up. Robinson and Wilmot have really been controlling the offensive possessions for their team down around the goal. And a draw at midfield will get us restarted here. 12-2 your score, Pittsford on top. Call will go FM's way. Hornets will take over. Here is Ava Angelo with the ball in her stick. She's going to start near midfield, and off we go. Angelo dishes, finds McNanny. Ground ball specialist McNanny, defender. Here's Caliandro. Caliandro spins, turns. Nice way to create some space there. Caliandro crossfield pass. Out for Angelo. Angelo up top, moving things around. Caliandro once again. Now moving to behind the net. Here's Grace Reyna. Now she comes back out in front. Now she zings it back behind the net. Sarah Porter. A whistle. And the ball's going to be given to Pittsford. Another unforced turnover on Fayeteville Manlius. This is something that's not going to help them come back in this one, but a lot of time left. Eric Allison across midfield. Pass. Nice catch there from Jessica Robinson. Ball finds its way to Caroline Smith. Smith zings one over. Panthers now working counterclockwise once again around the net. The often mentioned around the net, Ella Wilmot. Wilmot coming in from the corner. Long pass finds Robinson. Robinson to Allison. Once again, we are rotating around as Smith dishes. Wilmot once again. A lot of patience. Rose Handlin pushes, gives her some space, but keeps an eye on her. Now coming around on the left-handed shot, knocked away, but picked up. Burgeon had the ball knocked away, but there's Wilmot. Robinson, top of the arc. Zings one for Allison. Allison, now we're rotating it around once again. Pittsford is. Mooney throws a I'm here sort of movement there. Wilmot holds off. Burgeon. Burgeon looks to push inside. She's coming. Here's Wilmot again. Bounces one. Doesn't get there to the net. Loose ball picked up by the Panthers. Patience being called for by Dylan Madigan. There's a word I'd use to describe the offense right now from Pittsford. It is patience. Here's Burgeon. Burgeon looking to push inside. Top of the arc. Trying to find some space. Right-handed shot. Fire, scores. Ellie Burgeon.
And the goal, number 16, Burgeon.
Burgeon's first of the game. 5th on the season. Here's another look at it. Burgeon pushes. Arc, fan in, shot, score. Nice play from the junior captain. Once again, this is a young lady who's on her way to Cornell. And on cue here, pushing those buttons, knows what to do here. My guy. Here's a look at the Pittsford Panthers are going to play at the next level. Sinsabo on her way to Albany. Glantz on her way to James Madison. Hennessy at St. Bonaventure. Robinson's going to go play at Binghamton. And Wilmot and Burgeon will be joined by Madigan at Cornell. It's an awful lot of talent playing at the next level on this Pittsford team. Awful lot of Pittsford talent playing in college already. This is a strong program around these parts. Controlled by Angelo for the Hornets. Here comes Fayeteville Manlius. Left to right on your TV or computer or phone, wherever you're watching this, whatever it is. Could be on a fridge, who knows? But you're watching. Thanks for that shot from... That ball came from Caliandro and a real nice save from Sinsabo. Few very impressed people in this press box on that save from Sinsabo. Now a turnover. Ball's down once again. Picked up by Pittsford. Fayeteville Manlius couldn't get on that loose ball. Now here come the Panthers once again. We've seen this a couple times. Here's Kate Hennessy driving across the field. Powerful defender. She has set up offensive possessions for this team a couple different times today. Been real impressed. Robinson now. Zings one for Wilmot. Wilmot running behind the net. Wilmot's got Callie Cross. Cross to the left. Just to switch things up here, we're the Panthers now working clockwise. Glantz. Runs to her left, left corner. Has Cross behind the net. Flips one, finds Wilmot. That's Dylan Madigan. Correction, Cross now outside the arc. Burgeon, the last goal scorer. She finds Glantz. Lots of patience here. Pride in the little things, something this Pittsford team preaches. Little things right now are just throwing and catching, getting into position. Now inside shot, score! 2 in a row from Ellie Burgeon. Ellie Burgeon, the junior captain, pots one again.
And their goal, number 16, Ellie Burgeon, assisted by number 5, Jessica Robinson.
Robinson to Burgeon. Burgeon, left-handed shot from up top, bounces one, bottom left corner. Nice goal there from the Pittsford junior. Jessica Robinson, the senior attacker, all over the score sheet with assists today. She scored the first goal of the game. Pittsford hasn't looked back from that point. She's set up an awful lot of finishes here. Ball in the air, taken once again by Glantz. That has been the story today. Draws one, controlled by Pittsford. Loose balls controlled by Pittsford. Here's Wilmot. That's Robinson. Correction. Robinson once again from Bergen. Panthers rotating around. Once again, very patient. They've taken their opportunities. They've taken advantage of those opportunities. Cross behind the net. Panthers playing catch. Setting their offense. Now inside, once again with another goal, Ellie Bergen.
Repeat goal, number 16, Ellie Bergen. Assisted by number 5, Jessica Robinson.
Bergen from Robinson once again. Bergen running left to right. Swings across. Fires in. Taking a look at the upcoming games here for Pittsford. What's next on their schedule? Starred ones there you can see we'll be carrying on the Varsity Media Sports Network. Brighton. Auburn, that very talented team from Section 3. That's Corning on the 15th. Canandaigua and Penfield, and a couple matchups here of Section 5 rivals. Pittsford with a 13-goal lead here with just under 13 minutes to play. Got to say, this one not playing out the way that anyone, I think, expected coming into today. This offensive explosion from Pittsford. This is a very, very talented team, but what a day here. Ellie Bergen, the junior captain, with the, in hockey terms, natural hat trick, scoring the last 3 goals. Draw at midfield. Bounces and a loose ball picked up by Pittsford once again. There again. There's that tail for today. They're on top of everything. Glantz. She will get things set up with Robinson. Back behind the net to Cross. And now a whistle. Cross is going to have the ball. Officials sorting things out here with what we're going to have. Looks to be another card heading into the penalty area. I may have that wrong. Well, nonetheless, we're going to have some free space here for Cross. Senior goalie, number 28, Talia Cavallini, is going to have a look at this. Goal change for the Hornets. Kelly Cross, sophomore attacker, will come in. Cross gets a shot, goes wide. Got the shot off. Pittsford will retain possession. Patience once again. Inside, Bergen shot goes over the net. Pittsford will hang on. Cross nearest the ball. Officials talking about where this will start. Looks like Bergen's going to get some free space here. Off one of the hashes. Here's Bergen. She scored the last 3 goals. Could be alone here with Cavallini. Here we go. In play, Bergen poked from behind. Angelo, nice defensive play. Great stick check, and she's got the ball, and here comes Angelo. Reset pass across the field to Carson. Caliandro across the 30. Now attacking. Here come the Hornets. Reyna. Battled down there by Hennessy. Noel fires up for Steigerwald. Steigerwald looks. Top of the arc. Caliandro. Pass goes awry. Another loose ball picked up by Pittsford. Here come the Panthers through the middle of the field. Running with a lot of speed there. Addie Engel, the junior defender. Engel will set up the offense. She will retreat back. Nice pace to get things going here for the Panthers. Cross behind the net. Cross pressured. Pressure down there from Benz. That's Tedeschi, correction. Penalty time for the Hornets has expired, and we are even once again. Ball given to Allison, and here we go. Burgeon, last 3 goals of this game coming from her stick. Moving around, Danny Mooney. Mooney across, cross to Anderson. Robinson, I should say. Burgeon. Pushing. Glance gives inside, ball loose. Loose ball picked up by Cross. Glance for Robinson, and here come the Panthers once again, looking to set up their shot. Robinson pressured. Up top, gets it for Allison. Allison, top of the arc. Looking to find it inside. Dishes. Smith gives away. Fake on the flip there. Nice little play by Mooney. She does give it to Burgeon. Inside Robinson to Burgeon. Couldn't connect another one there. Cross, though, once again picks up the loose ball. We got a very one-sided score, but one of the top stories here in this game is Pittsford's tenacity, picking up loose balls. Draws and loose balls. That has been possession is the key to the game, folks. It's certainly been that way for Pittsford today. Here comes Robinson. Robinson looking to push inside. She finds it inside. Shot. Save. Good stop down there by Cavallini. What a play. Now a whistle will slow things up. FM will hang on. Grace Reyna will dish. Here come the Hornets across midfield. Caliandro gives. Angelo looking to push. Couple defenders. This is her drawing attention. She gets away from 2 of them. 3 defenders pushing the Hornet senior. She gets on her stick again. Looks to go over her shoulder. Ball goes free. Out of bounds. Closest player there is a Panther, and Pittsford will pick up the ball. Slick shot just high from the Hornet senior. Something this Hornet team preaches. We talked about the buy-in on the philosophy, the lacrosse as a safe space, a healing, a motivation sort of place for young athletes. This is something that a sports performance coach was actually brought in to talk to this Fayeteville Manlius team, and this is a team that has bought in, the families and the players, and Coach Tuck was talking about it, and they're all very proud of that. And one of the pieces of that mindset is focusing on solutions and evidence of the solution. Here's Burgeon with a shot, and she scores. So that's 4 in a row for Ellie Burgeon.
Timeout Hornets. Panther goal. Number 16, Ellie Burgeon. From number 22, Paige Lance.
Ellie Burgeon, 4 goals in this second half. The last 4 goals of this game, 16-2, her Panthers lead. Burgeon now with 8 on the season. Coming into today, Burgeon and Wilmot co-leaders in goals for this Panther team. Wilmot scoring 4 in the first half. Burgeon scoring 4 in the second half. Now they're once again co-leaders of this team, each with 8 goals. Here's a look at the players to watch on Pittsford. I was in the middle of a little story from the Fayeteville Manlius side. The mindset that Coach Tuck has gotten her team into, that they've been very proud. And they've had an awful lot of success the first 3 games coming through to today, and it's definitely showed. And one of the things that they've talked about is focusing on solutions, finding the solution to a problem. And in their most recent possession, the solution was get the ball into the hands and into the stick of their offensive leader, Ava Angelo, and she got a shot off. That's where little things might begin to start building and building and building. And there's 6.5 minutes left in a game where it's 16-2. But every little possession will help both of these teams, both a team that's on top right now and a team that is behind. Win the next possession, win the next battle, see kind of where that will take you. Hey, if you get a chance out there, if you're on the socials, if you're on Twitter, give us a follow, @Varsity Media. You can see clips of games. You can see highlights from events and games and stuff from all over the state, events that we are a part of. Proud of all our work. And there's our Instagram right there, also @Varsity Media. If you're on any of those networks there, folks, if you are a part of that world, give us a follow. Promise you some good content. The 4th game of the quadruple header JVs this morning. Here we have the varsity girls. There's a look at your Fayeteville Manlius varsity boys. They are strolling in. They've got a 4 o'clock matchup with these same Pittsford Panthers right here at Ordway Field. Another game you can catch right here on the Varsity Media Sports Network. That'll be coming on at 4 o'clock. 2 real good teams from 2 very strong programs. Here we go. Getting started once again. Angelo can't find the handle. Pittsford once again in control, off of a face-off. Loose ball picked up by Pittsford. Now a little bit of contact, the whistle, and the ball is going to go to Pittsford. Checking in down there, Leora Cook. Turns around. Ball finds its way to Wallace. Lily Wallace is checked in as well. Cross behind the net. Cross out in front. Still holding on. Under 6 to play here. Nice pass from Cross. Inside. Here's a look from Cross. She scores. Callie Cross on the board. Carly Lieberman, the junior attacker, gets the assist on the Callie Cross goal.
And their goal, number 17, Haley Cross. From number 7, Carly Lieberman.
Both of those young ladies on the score sheet for the first time this season. Lieberman's first point with the helper there. Cross's first goal, first point of the year. 17-2 here, your score from Ordway Field. Pittsford all over Fayeteville Manlius. And underway once again. Loose ball, still down, loose ball. Picked up by Pittsford. Whistle. Contact will give it to Pittsford. Now quick defensive play. Maybe just a smidge too quick from Angelo. Here's Cook. Fayeteville Manlius doing everything they can to disrupt the beginnings of this. But Pittsford once again will keep possession. Free space for Cook will put this ball back into play. Here come the Panthers one more time. Trying to find an angle. Can't quite bring it around with Lieberman. Lieberman will dish. Pittsford once again cycling it around, taking their time. 4 minutes to play here. Lieberman up top finds Smith. Smith looking to come inside. Smith bounces one, scores.
And their goal, number 14, Caroline Smith.
Caroline Smith pots one. Her second of the season. Here's another look at it. Turns, steps in, fires. Great shot. Puts it past the keeper, Talia Cavallini, senior goalie for FM. 3 and change to play here. Pittsford has called timeout.
Timeout, Panthers.
Looking to, both teams here, I would assume, looking to close with strong possessions, strong points of emphasis, see what they can work on in a game that is clearly one-sided at this point, but there's plenty of season left, a lot of things you can work on here in these last 3 minutes. Another look at something that Varsity Media offers, college recruiting videos. This is something that appeals to you out there, folks. What we offer, why sign up? You can do an awful lot with videos provided by Varsity Media. So please reach out at the contact info you see right there, phone, email. Mention the ad that I am showing you at right here. Joel's pushing the buttons and giving you a picture of. You will get 10% off. So mention you saw this during the Fayeteville Manlius Pittsford game for a little discount on some great content. Varsity Media bringing everything we can here, doing some great things with high school sports here in New York State. Still looking out, folks, at a beautiful afternoon. We got a one-sided score here, but a lot to talk about, and frankly, a lot that both teams can kind of pull from this. I think this is that reset we talked about for the Pittsford program. Fun visual of our cart coming across the field there. A lot of things that I think Coach Lopez, when he talked about struggling to find their identity, they were bounced around against Victor. They certainly reversed that script here today, certainly getting themselves a nice reset as they head into the next part of their schedule here. They will move to 2-1 after today. Fayeteville Manlius with a great start to their season. This is certainly a bump in the road, but this is a talented team who's going to head back to Section 3 heads high because they certainly will do well in that tough schedule that they face. Here's Angelo once again. Angelo gives for Caliandro. Caliandro floats one ahead. Here come the Hornets. Patience. Caliandro pushing from the top of the arc. Caliandro finds Angelo. Angelo loose ball. She picks it up. Now swarmed by a bunch of different folks. Leonard gives it away. A Hornet getting swarmed. Even I found a little humor in that, folks. Here's Caliandro once again. Under 3 to play here. Swings it for Porter. Porter pushed. Fighting Anna Anderson. Porter's pass flies over the intended target. This ball will head out of bounds, and Pittsford will take over. Emily Noel couldn't quite find the handle. Panthers will get one more chance to reset things, going from right to left. Danny Mooney will fire one back, and here come the Panthers one more time. Pass couldn't quite find Reese Burrell. Ooh, a couple players tumble down here. Burrell, Grace Reyna both seem none the worse for wear, and Fayeteville Manlius will take over. Reyna will take the ball. Here come the Hornets. Noel. Left side of Sinsabo. Now top of the arc. Here's Angelo. Angelo looking to shoot. Fire. Saves Sinsabo. What a play. That's one of the most dynamic scorers in New York State girls lacrosse coming at you. And Sinsabo strong. Holds her own. Takes over. Nice play from the senior keeper. It's the second time today Sinsabo has made a save that's gotten oohs and ahs from the crowd up here. Another look at it, folks. Here it is. Right there. Great reflexes. Panthers moving it left to right. Under a minute to play. Here's Anderson once again. Anderson moving up toward the midfield. Panthers holding on. Time starting to wind down. We got about a half minute here. Lieberman Runs past Leora Cook. Lieberman still holding on. Pressured down there by Karen, I should say. Lieberman. Flips one, gives away. Here's Mooney. Mooney looking to maybe use these last 15 seconds. She flips one behind the net. Kate Rathnam, the sophomore midi. Ball drops down, but we've only got a few seconds here, folks. And as the clock runs out, FM takes it one more time. But, folks, not the game we all expected, but quite the game for Pittsford. 18-2, your final score. Pittsford Panthers all over the Fayetteville Manlius Hornets. Score sheet lit up in the second half by Ellie Burgeon, lit up in the first half by Ella Wilmot. Offensively, we will give them your co-players of the game. Wilmot all over the field, all over the net, I should say, controlling the offense. Anderson with a dynamite game. Robinson, I've called her Anderson twice. Sorry, young lady. Jessica Robinson, dynamite. Lot of assists. She's also all over the net. Great job by those three young ladies offensively. Can't help but give a lot of credit to Grace Sinsabo. She made a couple of just dynamite saves, two of which were against the just sensational Ava Angelo. She had one of the two goals for Fayetteville Manlius today. On a beautiful day, beautiful game. There's one last look at our home team. Shaking hands with our visitors. And, folks, coming up here on this field in just a little while, the fourth game of this quadruple header as Fayetteville Manlius has traveled out to see Pittsford today at two different levels and both sides, girls and boys. The boys will be playing here in just a little bit. Stay on the Varsity Media Sports Network to catch this one. But right here, thanking our camera guys out there, Joe and Jim, getting all the pictures out there. Can't see this without those guys. Joel pushing all the buttons here, controlling things from the command center right to my left. One last time, I am Bill Smith, your final score, 18-2, Panthers over Hornets. Hope you've enjoyed this. And, folks, you have been watching Varsity Girls Lacrosse on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Varsity Media is the tri-state area sports leader. We offer an array of services for any team, coach, player, athletic director, and parent. From game film to live streaming, we are available to cover your event anytime, any place. Looking for an enhanced experience? How about a professional broadcast with multiple camera angles, announcers, graphics, and instant replay? Need a highlight reel? We produce individual highlights for college recruiting and team highlight videos for end-of-season banquets. And when it comes to social media, nobody has you covered better than us. Hype videos, sideline highlights. We can tailor custom videos to make your team stand out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Why waste your time dealing with anyone else? When it comes to sports video, Varsity Media stands alone. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or online